I belong to you.
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I decided to make a current favorites video. Honestly, these are like my go-tos these days for like trying to figure out what's out, what's new, whether it's like people talking about their favorite TV shows, movies, or products. Normally these are like Amazon favorites. Well, to be completely honest, I have not been shopping on Amazon like I used to. I've been doing a lot of like Target store shopping or like local store shopping. So of course for like local places I'm not gonna be able to like recommend anything, but I thought it would be fun to share my favorites that I'm currently obsessing over, things that I'm using every single day and just in general am loving. So let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is my favorite face oil, which I think I've actually put in like my quarantine favorite video. So this is by Their Essentials. This face oil is so nice. You just need this product, and it cleans your face. If I do not use it, my skin breaks out. Like I went a full month without using it and my skin started to actually break out. But as soon as I got this, my acne is like slowly starting to go away. So I'm obsessed with this. I will never ever try another brand of cleaning oil because this is it. This is the one. And if they stop making it, I'm gonna be so sad. And to go along with that face oil, they have this immune boosting lip balm. So I first purchased this just out of like curiosity, you know, I didn't know what they meant by immune boosting, but as soon as I started using it, my chapped lips have completely been repaired. So I'm obsessed with it. I rarely have like that dry skin on my lips, and I don't need to do like a lip scrub or anything to make it go away. So this is literally what gives me life. I love this product. I don't know why this brand isn't more popular. They're great. They're like a brand I randomly found on Instagram, so I'm obsessed. And I feel like I'm supporting a small business when I purchase from them, and I'm like always buying their stuff, so it's great. I even buy it for people as gifts because I am that obsessed with it. The next item, you probably have heard around on here that they're obsessed with it because this brand actually sponsors a lot of YouTubers and people on Instagram, but it's the Native deodorant. And I'm obsessed with the Native deodorant now because it comes in this plastic-free container. So I love it so much. It's so easy to apply and it smells good. This one actually smells like my husband's, he used to use the like Old Spice. It's like one of the, I think it's like Fiji something. This one's called Citrus and Herbal Musk, so it definitely is more of a manly scent, but I got it to see if he would try it out because I really like slowly buying, like we're slowly trying to fade out plastic items in the departments that we can. Of course, there's always going to be plastic in products and we try to recycle, but just like being able to at least replace one extra thing in your house with something that's plastic free makes you feel really good. So the next beauty product, this one's not anything new, but I just started using it. It's this BioSilk hair like serum. It's just, I don't even know honestly what this is, but my hair, because I don't know if you guys saw in any of my vlogs, but recently I went through like a purple phase for a minute, and I think I only had like one video with the dark purple, but I actually went all the way down to like a lavender purple, and my hair was so fried and damaged, and then I ended up going back to dark brown because the color just wasn't staying right and just didn't look right. We're not professionals. I did it at home. It was terrible. So I've been using that every single day in my hair, and now my hair is so soft, and that's really impressive because my hair is always dry, like always. Even as it's like healthy, it starts to get dry throughout the day because it's just always been like that. I've always dyed my hair, probably permanently damaged it for life. And then speaking of hair, one of the next things is this Beauty and Planet conditioner. I've been obsessing over. I keep talking about it in my family group chat. It's Clean Oceans edition. This bottle is made out of 100% ocean-bound plastic, which makes me feel good to know that they're able to like use it for something that I'm using, and then I'm buying that product to support that. And of course it's recyclable. But I've actually been using their soap bars, but I couldn't show them to you because they look kind of gross. They're shaped like a heart, and they have their shampoo bars like that. So we use the shampoo bars because that's more frequently used. I use it on my scalp to just avoid like dandruff. but then like the rest of my hair is really dry, so that's where I need the conditioner or the oil. And then my husband uses shampoo every day pretty much, so we buy the bars for that and they last so long. And then we get the conditioner. I have to get this kind. I do have experience with some of their conditioner. It's like a shampoo and conditioner bar, and I honestly wouldn't say it's that great for conditioning unless you have, if you have healthy hair, it's probably good. But since I don't, I use this with my wet brush in the shower, and it's been working really well. But I just like supporting this brand because they are trying to do something for the environment on top of being a good product. So the next item I'm gonna mention is kind of like a healthy product, and it's the Ollie vitamins. I actually have 3 that I take. So these are the 3: Focus, Probiotics, and Stress. So the Focus I take every single day before I start my work day. It's like B vitamins and I guess ginseng and some alpha GPC, I don't know, but it does really make me feel better with like getting my work done. And then the Probiotics I take daily. But the Stress, I actually started taking these for whenever I just feel like my workload that day is a little heavy, or I'm just like feeling a little overwhelmed with a lot of stuff going on, like for making plans or something, and it always seems to like kind of mellow my brain out. So I'm like, honestly, I really think they're great. I even have the sleep ones, but I don't really need sleep assistance, but I did take them before when I did, and they were great. So I just think that brand is fantastic for vitamins. And then if you have little kids at home, the next thing is these Culturelle Kids probiotic powder packs. So I give these to my 18-month-old. Her doctor approved it, so of course always talk to their pediatrician first. But because of her dairy allergy, he recommended we get her on a probiotic, and honestly this is one of the like more recommended brands. I know there's a bunch of different probiotic brands. I wanted to get one that was a little more hippy-dippy, but honestly this seemed to be the one her doctor was kind of stuck on, so I ended up getting it, and it seems to be working. Like, it's, I don't really want to go into detail of how it's working, but it seems to be working, and it shows when she goes number 2. Alright, so one of the most basic products ever that I'm going to show you is my brand new comfy slippers that I've been rocking. They're from Target. They're only $10. I'll link them down below. They come in different colors, but they're so soft and so comfy. I wear them every single day now, and they're sandal slippers, so your toes still show. I don't know why, but like I never commit to wearing slippers because I feel like my feet feel like claustrophobic in them. But having the sandal version is like a game changer. So that wraps up my favorite products for like beauty and stuff. That's pretty much it. I'm not really that big of a beauty person or a hair person, so it's very basic. The next thing I'm going to show you is my favorite snack. These are from Aldi. They're cookie thin chocolate chip. They're so delicious, and they're pretty clean. Yeah, they don't have too many ingredients in them, and they're pretty clean. So I just really like them. I try to limit myself to like 3 a day, just so that way I'm not eating too many of them, just because, I mean, they're still a cookie, they're still sugary, but they're really tasty. I don't know what they comparably taste to, but they taste like a nice crunchy chocolate chip cookie. So if you like really soft chocolate chip cookies, it's probably not for you, but if you're someone who's trying to work on like healthy habits and you just really want like a sweet craving, then this is definitely something I would recommend. 2 products that I don't have here in front of me because they're just too big, I just didn't feel like carrying them in here, are my Bissell Crosswave and my Bissell Pet Icon. They're my favorite vacuums I've ever owned. One is like a mop, and the other one is like a lightweight stick vacuum. And I've been able to like easily vacuum my ceiling fans and honestly places in the house that I've just completely forgotten about with the stick vacuum. And then the mop, honestly, when I first bought it, I thought I was gonna regret spending that much money on a vacuum cleaner that doesn't even have the option to be like a handheld, because it's basically just a really loud mop. But once I started using it, like Sedona spills a thing of berries on the floor and I'm able to vacuum the berries up and clean the stain, I realized that it's completely worth the money. Same with the fact that I have dogs everywhere. Their dog hair, obviously, it's like really hard to get up, especially when you're mopping and stuff. It just seems like you're smearing hair everywhere. So having the option to like suck the hair up as you're mopping is definitely ideal for me. So I would recommend it if you have pets or kids or both. I really think it's worth the money for that. If it's just you and your husband or you and your partner or whatever, I just don't think that you really need it. it's not really worth the money that way. To go into my next category is going to be like TV shows that I'm like obsessed with. Right now, I really like the show on Netflix called Dead to Me. They have a 3rd season, I believe, coming out soon, but I've never watched it before. I just started watching it, and I'm already on season 2, and it's only been 2 days. That show is so addicting. It's kind of like as addicting if you watched Bloodline or or Big Little Lies. I feel like they're very similar. It's like kind of like dark humor, but has like a murder story backbone to it. So I definitely normally don't like things like that, but some of them catch me. So that one I'm obsessed with right now. I am loving the TV series The Unicorn on Netflix also. That one's really good. It's not something that you feel like you have to watch back to back to back, which is nice. It's kind of enjoyable to just throw on like a sitcom style show and watch it, but it's like more modern. I feel like it's kind of like a modern day Friends with people with kids, because it's like a group of friends and they just do everything together. So I really recommend that if you're more into like sitcom and comedy shows. And other than those 2 series, I really liked the movie Holiday. It's a newer movie out on Netflix. It was really good. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it's like the best movie, but I definitely would recommend if you just want to watch some like holiday theme things, that movie, just because the actors in it are good and it's funny enough, I actually watched it twice. I watched it by myself, and then I watched it with my husband because he was asleep during it while I was watching it the first time. So anyways, those are my favorite products / TV shows that I'm currently obsessed with. If you guys have any favorites or anything that can spin off of this, leave that down below. I'd love to try your products, especially if you have any like plastic-free makeup brands. I'm always looking for recommendations on that, or more like all-natural brands. I'm really trying to, like I said, slowly move products into plastic-free, or at least like glass product version. It's just, it's a hard process because I need the products to actually work for me too. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Bye guys!